And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Juan Soto, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap. Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Christian Pache. And that's outside. 1-0. Evaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Line drive. Caught. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the...
Arozarena on the move. Ground ball left side. Heim gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Isaac Paredes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Some peak there at 98 miles an hour. So one hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy and getting to start, Shane McClanahan.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Lined into right. Pache squeezes it. 1 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. You had a guy that had a big showing last season, Wyatt Langford.
Well, he was clearly the talk of baseball all season long last year, finishing the season over 60 home runs. I mean, there were people that were lined up to watch him take batting practice. Well, you know what? He took batting practice in the game as well. Man, no ballpark can hold him.
That's towards center. Siri in position. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Neil Gallagher stepping in for the Rangers, leading the AL in batting average. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
To second, and he's out. That's the inning. First frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Here comes the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
In there at the knees. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Hanks, it misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike. Siri in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Second inning here, no score. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. And this is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Oh, 0-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Fought off foul. On the ground. And there's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ball one there. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Christian Pache. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. And he pumps it a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Garcia settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go back at Globe Life Field. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. That one missed. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Step off, throw to first. Garcia back on a dive.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The Rays up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Here goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Runner on the move. They pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Outside, and it's a full count. Josh Young in the on-deck circle for Texas. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Siri going back on it. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Young. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So a man aboard. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Young at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back pat to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. The Rays down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Righty delivers. Chopped left side. Young throws to first in time. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. The Rays trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Caught him looking for the K. Rays held in check here. They trail it 3-2.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house.
Set for the bottom of the third, and here's Corey Seager to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Paredes under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Neil Gallagher will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike. Count, knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Evaldi back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Got it. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Rays retired in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joey Gallo. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike.
3-1.
On the outside corner, full count now.
Count full.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. That one felt good. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. So, next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one way outside. Now 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ripped towards third. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one high in the air to left center. And there's a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Juan Soto singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Runner takes off. Popped up. Seager under it. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a foul ball. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
To the right side, and foul ball. 2-2 now. stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Jan. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one's got to feel good. His first homer of the year. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And now, Isaac Paredes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Paredes, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two outs. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Lau out on the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Neil Gallagher now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Back. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The 1-0. And another ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to the lead. It's 7-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shane McClanahan is done, and as he heads for the dugout, quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Matt Waldrop gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game. And he takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting ready to go. Edwards getting cranked up as well. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-5.
On the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Josh Young, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
It's through for a hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Two on, two outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, John Gallagher. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now here's the DH, Curtis Mead. Swing and a miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth.
2-2.
And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the pitch. To third might be 2. 1 at second. On a Gallo. Here's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Carson Williams getting ready to hit. They say it went.
No ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Soto going after it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Neil Gallagher. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Pache ranging after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Gallagher back to work. And that one pulled foul. And ball 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gallo flashes the leather on the running catch. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Pache. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. In the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Pache on the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Jonah Heim. Close, but called the ball. Ball one. Young off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 15.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Paredes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. Out there to center. Soto gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Siri in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Gallo, and that is the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Can't cut it. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for the K. Strike 3 as he flails at the knuckler. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Seager in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, center field. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki process
with your correspondent, how's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mental Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever.
They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show.
Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know.
Now let me hear it. Come on.
We make them wanna say it again, yeah. We make them wanna say it again.
Beats from Mr. Doubt It.
Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit.
Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air, just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it.
It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. To my forearm get all tight. And my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? Y'all ain't man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What do people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels.
Dominican broads just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style.
Big dough walking down the aisle.
Sing it first. So good.
We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop fronting. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something.
Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. A single along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time.
Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs.
Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back.
Getting what's finally mine.
Yeah, sigh relief, cause we finally signed. Come on.
We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again.
Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my named Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
They're coming through. They're coming for you. We know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice on suspicion. Don't wanna be another victim, so we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah, we gotta move. Yeah, time for a new revolution. Yeah.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Neil Gallagher. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In the air, center field. Soto going after it. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
High in the air, out to right. Pache makes the grab, 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Corey Seager stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that one clips the corner.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Neil Gallagher. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Adolis Garcia will hit next.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more.
Runner goes again. That smash towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the second, and now it's Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Brandon Lau, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The catcher, Jay Langolier.
1-0. That's ball 2.
The designated hitter, Curtis Hughes.
Count 1-0. He stays. That's ball 3.
the 17. Soto.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. He's out. Inside, ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Oh, and 1. Hey, 2.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Hey. 1's the count. Aye.
Now back, left field, Randy Arozarena.
1-0. That's the ball. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's out. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye. Oh, 2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Count full. Ball 4, takes the base. Designated hitter number 4. Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 7, Jose Caballero.
One ball, 2 strikes. Here we go.
Now back, the 17th.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Hey! 1-1. Ball, that's just out. Thank you.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. count. Full count. Ball one. Counts 1-0. Inside ball. He's out. That's ball three. Ball four. First base.
The third baseman, number 6. Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Wow.
Got him.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Hey! One ball, two strikes. Ball two. 2.
The catcher is Garber.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance.
Hey! Ball, that's out. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full. He got it.
The batter, number 5, Corey Seager.
Ball, count. That's outside. Ball, that's outside. Now it's 3-2. Hey! 0-2 is the count. Hey!
The right fielder, number 19, Christian Conte.
Oh!
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Hey! Yeah! No ball, 2 strikes. Three!
Leading up for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Two count. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The front baseman, number 8.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ah! 0-2's the count. Hey! 0-1.
Leading off the Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 7, Jose Caballero.
Ball. Hey! Safe. One 0. I got a ball, 1 strike. Oh.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Nope. Hey, 2. Hey.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Jay Langolier.
Hey.
Now, Princeton Sports. Number 61, Matt Waldred.
Ball inside. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2. Got him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's low. Ball one. Hey! All one's the count. Yeah! 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The bat, the 7th. Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Nope, outside. Ball. Hey! Ball. 1-1. Hey! Yep, that ball went out. Thank you. Got it.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Hey! 1-0. Hey. 1-1. Nope, that's the ball.
First for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get it up. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Then I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Free Nationals.
I've yet to figure out. It sounds so simple, but really deeper than what she's about. What if I trip up? What if I? What would I fix it? Now send me deeper into the style. Sneaking in. What happened? What happened? You don't love me now. Sneak
a rapper just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
Los ojitos en esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Al español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. El güey no la dijo. Todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasada. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasar. Ey, ella calladita, no es de frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras man. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah, son peligros, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Si haces el tráiler, adicta.
To game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Jonah Heim, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
That one ripped, but foul. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Got it. And now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-1 is upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's fouled away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Neil Gallagher in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ford hauls it in to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And towing the slab in this one, number 15. And Siggy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, look, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Fred Dotson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to...
Simeon fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there. Next offering is down low. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Not close with that one. 3-1. And there's the strike.
Full count.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's the inning. Mariners lead. Back in Seattle, and now it's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
The wind of the pitch. Gallo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a chance for Adolis Garcia. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now Wyatt Langford. That's outside. And that is ball one. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Into center. Rodriguez has this one sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Juan Soto.
The center fielder, Juan Soto.
That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Backed off the plate that time. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now a step off to third. Garcia back in on a dive. Lifted in the air out to left. Raley sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. This to third. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Langford makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Josh Young. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a drive. Haniger ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The other way, Rayleigh makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ford makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Dylan Moore. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Dotson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Langford makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Got him. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. And we're back at T-Mobile Park. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. A little bit high. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the
runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Runner goes again. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Josh Smith. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Garcia goes after that one for strike one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Now a check to third, maybe thinking something's on. The Rangers looking to strike first as we play game one of this four-game series. Runners breaking for the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And he deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luke Raley. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First time up, he grounded to third. Back to right. Garcia hauls it in, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger, grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Wyatt Langford. Castillo back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Langford, 23 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one not close. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. And another ball. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Tovar up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Gonna count 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the lefty. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is even, 2-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
France in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw to first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That's down and in.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Simeon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Outside. The Rangers trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Simeon runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it. But with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. With the tying run at the plate as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Polanco. And Seager is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Runner at third. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In plenty of time to first. Out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike. Out to center. One up, one down. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Harry Ford, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go to Marin. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Haniger pulls it in on the run.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, not close. The Rangers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Juan Soto. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in easily. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Third out. One left for Texas. Back at T-Mobile Park. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air, left field. Langford snags it. Ty France getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. One left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. And the slider just misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here is Jonah Heim. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here is Marcus Semien. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now here's the Rangers DH Josh Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Jalen Beeks appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Fresh, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
So the tying run at second. Got it! That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Gallagher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Deal 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Luke Raley. In there for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Polanco in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. There. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Adolis Garcia will hit next. 1 for 3. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those
runner on the go in the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The M's trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And now 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 out and a runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Man on second, 2 down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Soto checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Brash is just 1 strike away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up left side, drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world.
and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost